is it charcoal?
No. Guess again.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Yes. Okay. Let me explain, because you're gonna guess all day long.
Right.
Okay. This art is called lapis
Lapis.
scalpel.
Lapis scalpel.
The word lapis stands for is stone for Latin, and and scalpel, which means to scratch or to scrape.
Right, that's what I was feeling. There
So
was
what?
some scratch on
Yes.
my
So
mark.
what you see here is the stone scratch or cut in half. Once the stone is cut in half, like you see here with this guy.
Oh wow.
He was-
Oh cool.
After he's sliced in half, he is then, I open it up. So what you see here, what looks like his eyes and
touch
color,
it?
yeah, of course, it's not a problem. It's the smoothness of the stone is also based on what I've done because of the slicing.
Right, of course.
And the
Are
colors.
these Bajan River stones?
No, not river, but they are Bajan stones.
Stones.
They're only found in certain locations in here in Barbados,
Oh, wow.
where they are rubbed against each other for thousands of years. And then when I use the opportunity, I find them, then I slice what I want to slice off, and then I start the
Yeah.
process. So this is where the art comes from. And the beautiful part about it, you can see here, you may not
is
see
the
it,
depth of the color.
but watch this.
Oh wow. And it brings it out. It's like the stars came alive.
Exactly. Now you see.
Wow.
So that's the beauty because of the ink onto the stone. The ink is never going to come off. The ink is permanently put onto the stone.
Oh,
And then to give you that illusion of colors and stars is just a little bit of a touch or scratch or dig with my scalpel
Yeah.
to give you that illusion.
Look at that artistry, craftsmanship of our nation.
Yes.
It's amazing. I've never seen you before, so it's so
I'm
lovely to come in contact.
Yeah. Well, I've done this for the last 15 years,
Okay.
but I have not pushed it because Barbadians are not ready for
Yes,
buying-
but
buying a rock.
They are ready for it.
Are
but
they?
It's not the Bajan. It is everybody.
Exactly.
Everybody is ready. For
Know
that.
that you know, then you
Yeah.
can be supportive. Thank you. You're gonna support me.
Yeah, exactly.
Now this is the art. Now I'm gonna come to that part. Over here is
No, real quick for you. How much are these? With the cement?
the cement pieces. I haven't really sold any. I have not, because this only got started last year when we got locked down, and government told us we couldn't go on the beach to get the rocks. So then I created my own stones.
It's just a lady doing this one. But they're good.
Yes. I think
I
I'm
would
going to send my
get
soul and not be able to be sick later on.
That's okay. Did you do the trees too?
Yes.
Oh my
Let me
God,
explain.
they're so
Let me
cute.
explain about the
I
trees.
love this flower.
They are not flowers.
Oh.
Let me give you an explanation. You know what these are?
Yeah, that's the sea fan.
Yeah. Well, not really. This is a sea fan.
Okay.
These are called sea rods and
rods.
sea whips. The sea rods and the sea whips, wash up against on the ocean. But then what I found a way to actually rehydrate them and also to shape them into any shape that I want to shape them into. And it's never gonna come from that shape anymore.
Okay.
So it will always stay there.
It'll
So
always stay in that
so
shape.
what these are they're actually seeds. These are not flowers.
Oh, I always thought it was a flower.
The flower grows inside here, and once that is finished and is finished spelt, the wind then blows this
And it
and
flies
it flies away. And so
go
what
and
I've done now
pollinate
is
again.
I'm taking the seed out,
Yeah.
and then I can now put any sort of color that I want on them, like this
On
here.
them. Oh, that's a nice one. I love that. It's so cute. How much are they?
You tell me.
I think you should sell them
You're
for.
gonna be my
Yeah, I think so. These should definitely be like the bigger ones, like that one.
Uh-huh.
That has to
Oh,
be
yes.
like 80,
Okay.
90, even.
All right.
And then these ones, these can be like 50, 45,
Okay.
30 for a small one, even 25 if you want to drop it down for somebody small. But
Not a problem.
those are the prices that are definitely.
And then what
for-
about the ones without anything on them?
without anything? That could still sell for 40, 45
Okay.
for sure. Is that what you were thinking?
It just I don't know. You can't
Oh, cool.
I can't make a determination on the cost
but
until
these, like those big ones, that's at least 300.
yeah.
100%.
Correct. Americans would pay a lot more because they've
Yeah.
never seen anything like it. Barbadians are not
But
ready yet.
the rocks themselves, you could even sell one of the small ones, like Mr. Van Gogh right there. You could sell him for 200, 250,
Okay.
300 even.
Okay.
Because that's a specialty. That's an art craft.
That is-
that's a
yes.
artistry that you put into that as well. So don't mark yourself for it.
Do
It's-
not mark
it's-
myself down.
No, don't mark
Gotcha.
yourself down. For sure.
No problem.
And there's abundance everywhere. But it's very beautiful, valuable work. So
Thank you very
well
much.
done. You're welcome. What's your name?
Dennis Sober. Oh, you haven't got a card.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Let me have a card. And I'll show you something cool too. So you see these seeds that you have here?
Uh-huh.
The anato seed?
Yes.
You can use that for paint.
You can actually grind it down, you mean? As a pigment?
Yes. So
Really?
when you know those red seeds that are in it?
Yes, I have. Yes.
Grind
them down.
and use them to paint the flowers.
Okay.
It's all natural then. It's
Then
ALL natural.
that's right. Then so I don't have to use
use them-
alcohol
I
ink.
use them on my clothing for clothing.
Okay, that makes sense. You know, there's another Red Sea that drops also in Paradise Beach. There's the seeds, all these beautiful red seed that drop down the ground. I don't know, they're not the same thing
No,
though.
no, no.
They're a little
those
bit bigger.
Those ones aren't so pigmented.
Okay.
So they wouldn't.
Okay, so these ones, because I went this week and I picked up a whole bunch of them, of
Right.
these, because I just wanted to see what they were gonna look like.
Yeah.
And I thought it looked so cool.
Yeah, when
I-
it's best to get them when they're a bit younger, so
Okay.
when they're soft as well, but you can still grind it down.
Okay.
Regardless, the color will be there. And I'll give you my card as well.
Thank you. And here's mine, Dennis
Wow,
Sobers. We have
amazing.
two, which is a lapis scalpel, which is a total different concept, and then we
Yeah.
have the beach trash art.
Amazing.
Earth
Thank
Angel,
you.
Shara
Thank you, Dennis.
Antrobus.
That's me.
Nice to meet you. And
Nice to meet you
and I
too.
love doing things with natural, with
Yeah,
nature.
so as ALL natural.